Okay, one of the things that can happen when we have a pattern that keeps showing up over and over, especially if it's been a while since this pattern came up, or this challenge, or this difficulty, or whatever it is, usually it's something that doesn't feel good. It's something that causes you to go into worry and doubt and anxiety. We all have different forms of this, whether it is a recurring medical condition, or it might be a medical condition that shows up as one thing and then it seems like that heals and it pops up as something else. It might be money issues that keep popping up in different ways. But you can usually see a pattern. You know, whatever it is for you, that's one of those things that you consistently have dealt with probably most of your life. Okay, so the best thing that you can do instead of going into what most of us want to do initially is we resist it, we come down on ourselves, we think, oh my gosh, this again, I thought I had shifted out of this, what's wrong with me, why am I not getting this? What else do you want me to do? I mean, there can be all kinds of thought processes going on in the dialogue and the narrative of, we can tend to go into a victim mode and like, I'm doing everything I can do and this, I can't seem to shift this. That a lot of times is what's keeping the pattern there. And let me break this down for you. So if you have a long-standing pattern, remember, we're really here learning lessons, and our soul is all about growth and evolution and expansion. And so in order for us to do that continually, we come to new levels of understanding and awareness every time certain situations come up in our reality for us to work through and navigate through and to move through. So nothing is ever meant to be permanent. It's just that these patterns, if you can shift from why is this happening to me, I know you guys have heard this a lot, why is it happening to me, to why, what is this trying to teach me? How is this happening for me? And so if you can look at the pattern and start to go through the patterns of when does it come up, in what ways has it come up, what ways have I dealt with this before, what decisions have I made in relation to this topic, and maybe I'm being called to make a different decision now. Maybe it's time for me to choose a different choice or a different solution. Maybe the universe wants me to integrate this lesson and give it gratitude and appreciation for the contrast that it provides me in my life. A lot of times if there's only all these amazing things going on, we can tend to take it for granted. We can feel a little bit entitled, and we can forget really to experience and show gratitude and appreciation for our journey and our path and our growth and our expansion. So when we're expanding, the other side of expansion is contraction. So this is how energy works. This is how we move to higher octaves of energy, frequency, vibration, and higher states of consciousness. So the next time a pattern shows up, because it will, that you feel like I've already mastered this, I've already dealt with this, why is this showing up again? Instead of fighting it and going into, I don't know what else to do, why does this keep happening to me? Pause and ask the question, what is this here to teach me? How can I view this in a different way now? How can I approach this from a higher perspective? And so when you can start asking those questions and looking at the higher perspective, then you can have higher solutions, higher awarenesses, and your soul really just wants you to integrate and to move forward from these higher aspects, and to look at what is the highest virtue that you have been able to take and hold and process and integrate within your soul's development. What is the highest virtue? Where are the good parts? Where are the sweet spots? Where are the lessons? What did you learn? What did you grow through? How have you expanded? And it wants you to integrate that through gratitude and appreciation. So the next time a pattern comes up, stop, ask the question, what is this here to show me? What is the virtue here that I can extract and take as a gem or a golden nugget from this? This isn't always easy because there's a lot of past programming that's going to want to pull you back into what created this pattern to begin with, you're not doing anything wrong. These patterns are built into our curriculum. So first of all, give yourself credit for being able to catch these patterns when they come up and know that you have all the tools at your disposal through inquiry, asking questions, and then ultimately gratitude and appreciation. Okay, I hope this helps. Let me know how it's working for you and what are some of the things that you guys are going through. Take care.